What is going on, guys? Rampage coming at you with a new This Week in RuneScape My Road to Max series episode. This episode is, I believe, episode 9, and it is my first episode in a month. Nearly. It's been 28 days or 29 days or something like that since my last episode, which was episode 8. I'm not sure exactly what total level I left off on, but I do know that I have gained a lot of total levels. I'm thinking upwards of 60 to 70 total levels, but I'm not showing all the clips because that would just create such an extension of a video that I probably wouldn't even be able to have anything to talk about while I commentate over it. So I'm keeping this video. It's still lengthy. It's upwards of 16 minutes, but bear with me. You can listen to it while you escape. You can watch it. We got clips in the background. It's completely up to you. But I'd appreciate if you hung around and watched the whole video. If not, you can just throw me a like, favorite it, subscribe now while you're ahead, and wait for my shorter videos to come out, because my videos are not normally this long. So here we go, guys. Basically, I gained a lot of levels. That's really all I can really say. I started with my lower levels. As always, it's going from low to high in this video. So all my lower levels being runecrafting, divination, hunter, thieving, agility, and fishing are my only level 80 skills right now. Everything else is 90 plus, and I just can't stand any of them, basically. That's the reason why I don't do them. The only one I really don't mind is thieving, but it's just I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll just sit at Pyramid Plunder and just do it until I die, and gain a bunch of XP, because I can get probably 85 to 90 in a day or two. Maybe not, but we'll see. Something like that. Now, when it comes to runecrafting and divination, those skills are so similar now with the whole runespan and divination. You're both siphoning like nodes and stuff like that, so I can't really be bothered to do either of those. It's very repetitive and very boring in my opinion. And if you haven't noticed, fishing and agility and hunter and all those are typically like things that people have. Maybe not so much agility, but fishing and hunter and all those. I hate AFK skills. And I'll tell you why. The reason I hate AFK skills is because I like playing the game. I didn't start playing this game to to AFK and gain my levels by watching Netflix and just monitoring the screen, because that's not what I play this game for. I play this game because I enjoy the game. When it comes to that type of stuff, I'll probably get runecrafting from Runespan, basically, because as a lot of you may know, I am going for the Trim Completionist, even though I am very far away from it. Like I said, I estimate myself getting that in the year 2025 or 2023 or something like that. I don't know, but I calculated it out, and it's pretty far away. But even though I need Esteem 1 for a trimmed requirement, so I'm just going to do Runespan for that. And it's faster XP than making nature runes and running law runes and stuff like that, like you used to back in the day. So I'll probably be doing a runespan for that. When it comes to divination, I'm using all the lands from World Event 2 on it. I believe that ends here in a couple days, so it's not going to be that much. But once I get 85 to 90 should be fairly quick. I believe it's like 60 to 70k per hour, which is really slow to me, but I got a lot of bonus experience on it, so it should go by semi quick. Hunter, I don't mind so much. I just never really go out and do it. I don't know why. I have 84 right now, and I could get 85 at any time. Jadinkos are over 100k per hour, so I don't know why I don't do those. It's not one of my favorite skills, I guess. Fishing, I'll probably do C2 fishing, because I just can't AFK, and that's like, I think cave fish from 85 to 90 are like 40k experience an hour or 50k an hour, maybe. No. No, I'm not going to watch a movie for 10 days, or watch different movies for like 10 days while I get 90 fishing. Although I do need 90 fishing to finish the Falador Elite task set, because I did get 95 prayer yesterday. So I did get turmoil yesterday, which is awesome, because it cost me about 42 mil from 93. So that was quite an achievement for me. Now that I have pretty much, I think that is the last prayer to unlock. So I have all the prayers unlocked, which is an amazing feeling. Now it's just a matter of getting 95 to 90, or 95 to 99, which is kind of pointless. But I'll have to get it eventually. Also, I was able to get 92 magic, which unlocks Blood Barrage. So now I can effectively actually go to the Abyss and train my mage up to 99, which should be fairly easy. I got 95 range. I plan on going to Rarari and actually getting 99 range at Ascension Dungeon because that is such good money nowadays. So I do plan on doing that. I also need to go. I also need to go to Water Fiends, camp some Crimson Charms, do some familiarization, and get that triple charm boost for an hour or 40 minutes or whatever it is, and just to camp for Crimps because I'm 93 summoning and I want 96. I want the yak. I want the yak so bad. It's not even funny. Some other skills that I'm pretty close to. I was able to get 98 Herblore. I'm about, let me check, I'm 840k away from 99. I'm doing that solely off warbands. So it'll be about 3 names. It'll be about 3 names, or 3 days. Sorry, it'll be about 3 days until I get that. If I get lucky, 3-4 days, maybe up to a week, depending on how many warbands I actually do this week. Because I'm not able to play a whole lot during the week. As most of you know, I'm in the military, so time is very limited during the week. And that will also be my first maxed warband skill. The one that I actually plan on working on after that is smithing. I'm 93 right now. I'm actually 2 camps away from 94, and that is my backup just in case there's no Herblore tent. And that'll probably be my next warband max, unless I get farming first. Farming is 94, but I'm getting that legit without warbands. So yeah, there's that. I've been doing the Cal Fight King a whole lot lately, and that's because it's such good money. Like, I can't even describe how good of money that Cal Fight King is. I went from a 30 mil cast stack to a 140 mil cast stack in 2 days doing Cal Fight King, which is a whole lot faster than actually doing the Ascension Dungeon and QBD like I did to get Soul Split. Or no, I did that to get my Drygore. So it took me about a week to make 130 mil to buy my Drygores. Now that I have my Drygores, I can go to Cal Fight King and actually, you know, make a lot of money very quickly. And later in this video, I put in a clip of me doing Cal Fight King with one of my buddies. I only do duos, trios, or 4-man teams. For the absolute max. So yeah, there's that. I also got all 90 plus Bibles in this video, guys, which was 90 crafting was my last one to go. I got that doing air battle staffs. I just had a bunch of my clanmates buy me air battle staffs, or not air battle staffs, buy me the battle staffs, and I paid them. I think it cost me about 20 mil for 86 to 90, which is actually a huge. That's actually really cheap compared to the other crafting methods. Crafting tends to be very expensive nowadays, so I'm pretty glad that I was able to get it for so cheap. It's about 20 mil per 1 mil XP. So, and if you know anything about crafting, that's actually a huge cut from what it normally costs for 1 mil XP doing, say, Black Dragon hide bodies. So that's awesome. I'll probably end up doing that to 99. I actually have an offer for battle stats per day because you can only buy 100 per 4 hours, so I can get about, I don't know, what is that, 600 per day. So yeah, that's what I have planned for crafting. But getting off the topic of my actual skills, I'm going to talk about the game in general. Right now, guys, the poll just came out today, the power to the players, which is awesome. I think it's an awesome implementation into the game to be able to have us vote for the future content, kind of like old school RS did, because they seem to be putting a lot more effort into what the community thinks about old school RS than they actually do about the live game, which was kind of upsetting up until this point. This first poll set, they have like the main thing is Elf City versus Inventor. Now me myself, I voted for the Elf City because I've had the quest cave since 2008 and I've been waiting for that new quest. So that is awesome that it's actually winning right now. I'm very ecstatic for this whole thing to happen. Obviously it won't happen like they said until June or July or August, sometime in the summer. But knowing Jagex, it'll probably happen the latest they possibly can, so it's going to be late August most likely. But I'm still overly excited to have that implemented into the game. They said the requirements for that is going to be at least finishing Within the Light, which is one of the later Grandmaster quests in the Elfen series, which isn't really that difficult. The only hard part about the Elf quest was Morning End Part 2, so there's that. Also, guys, the skill, Inventor skill, it sounds cool and all, but honestly, we just got Divination. That was a brand new skill, and it would be kind of upsetting to our, say, maxed players or trimmed completionist or even completionist players to have to redo a whole skill to 99 because, as you know, pretty upsetting. Even when, say, you have a quest cape and a new quest comes out that is kind of ridiculously stupid, like a low-level quest that you really don't want to do because it has no way of benefiting you. Yeah, you just don't want to do it. So I think we should just give all of those players a chance to just relax and chill instead of no-lifing another 99. Because that is not what we need right now. We need a little bit of breaks, get some new content into the game before, you know, we start grinding out another skill. Also, the other polls that came out was the drop table. What type of monster should have a new drop table? And in my opinion, I voted none, because the reason why, drop tables are fine. If you improve the drop tables to any of these monsters, especially when it comes to Slayer, it's going to introduce a whole lot more money into the game, which isn't, you know, it's not needed. Our economy is already inflamed as it is. It needs to be toned down a little bit, which is great when it comes to Jagex doing all these item sinks and money sinks and making things degradable. And I think it's just a great thing what Jagex is doing right now, trying to lower the economy. And then once it balances out, once the economy finally balances out, then maybe improve some drop tables. But right now we honestly don't need that, so I voted none. What was the last poll? Let me take a quick look right here. The last poll was top secret minigame, deciding on which maps. I did Istafar, which is the Elven Cities. The only reason I did that is because it was kind of coincide with Elflands that's going to be being released. I'm kind of curious actually to what this new minigame is. It's going to be an instanced minigame, so that should be pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to that. Other than that, the other things coming out soon is Hattie and Skull, another bonus experience weekend, or another bonus experience event, I should say, not weekend. Sorry, don't quote me. That I didn't mean that. That was a lie. Hattie and Skull, a bonus experience event. I definitely plan on doing that because it said in the description that it boosts divination, and I hate divination, so I'm actually looking a lot more forward to that than I really should be. Yeah, so anyways, pulling apart from the actual game itself, I'm going to talk about my personal life. And I actually realized like while I was on vacation in December, late December for the New Year's and Christmas, that I'm actually addicted to this game. The reason being is because I play this game way too much, guys. I was playing it on vacation. That's when you know you have a problem. But I'm not going to blame myself. You know, it's something I enjoy doing in the spare time. It's kind of like somebody playing, say, Call of Duty for a massive period amount of time. It's not my game of choice. This Runescape is. And I've been playing it for about 8 or 10 years now. It's 2014, right? Yeah, I've been playing it for over 10 years now. And I only have 211 days of gameplay logged, which is not very much compared to some people who have, say, the Trimmed Completionist Cape, or like Suomi, who has like over 1,000 days of gameplay logged, and he hasn't been playing nearly as long as I have. I don't think. I believe. Well, actually, I take that back because he was playing back in Classic. But you know, you catch my drift. Some of the newer players don't have that amount of gameplay as, say, I do, or amount of experience in the past of time played. I don't mean gameplay. I mean like years. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, yeah, I came to the realization I have a bit of a problem, but that's okay, guys. I have nothing better to do. I don't own a car right now. I'm stuck on base in Washington, so I can't go anywhere. Like, what else am I going to do, you know? And, yeah, so this is really going to wrap it up for this video, guys. As you can see on screen here, this is a Drygor longsword main hand duo, which was an amazing, it was pretty cool. It was like a 45 mil split, and I was pretty happy because I boosted my cash stack by quite a bit. So, I left one clip out of this, though, that I should have put in there, guys. I got a double 99. I got two 99s at the same time. As you can see, I'm killing Abyssal Demon, so it must be something combat related. And boom, it was 99 attack and 99 Slayer. It was pretty awesome feeling to be able to knock both those off my lists. I've been doing Slayer for years, absolute years, and just felt amazing to be able to get those, you know, just off the list of things that I need to do. So I'm pretty much done with Slayer. Now I just get to boost the rest of my combat stats somewhere else. I might do some Slayer in order to gain some charms, but most likely not. I'll just kill Water Fiends or Glaciors or something else that I don't have to do Slayer, because I don't know, I need a break. I need a huge break from Slayer. I no life the crap out of it. I think I got like 800k to 1 mil experience in a day. I know some players are able to do that quite a bit, but I'm not. I can't do that. That's a lot of experience, and that's a lot of gameplay. So to wrap this video up, I'm going to implement something new. It's just some stats since my last video. So to start this out, my new total level in this video is 2424, which is quite awesome. It's about a quarter of the way to 2500. My total XP is 232.2 million, which is quite a bit. I'm about 100 something mil off from Runescape. I do have the max amount of quest points, 347. I have 9 total 99s, which is amazing. I had 7 before this video, so that's quite the jump there. I have 20 total 90 plus skills, and I believe only 6 that are underneath that. And last but not least, my percentage to the max cape is 65.79% in this video. You can find out that information for your own account at www.maxcape.com, which calculates that for max and completionist. So basically, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate the views. I appreciate it for watching. Please like, fave, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!